Here is the video for going over some of the changes in plumbing. Walk into the garage. You can see how we have so many studs before we come into the grounding rod. That is a good point. I think I'm going to want to run the grounding rod over the attic and run a cable to the closet so we have a firm grounding point for all the equipment. Here's just a view of some of the changes that we have in terms of framing. Not a whole lot, but here we have some PVC pipe runs. You can see they have metal plates across, but not all the way across. I would like that fixed. I want those metal plates to stretch to every single stud, and those included, and they're not included. So I'd like that fixed. Taking a look at the back side here, it runs these elbows and it comes all the way over one to where the hot water line runs, and two of them, actually both of them run to the hot water line, I'm not sure. And there's the fittings for the hot and cold water entry. And then we also have PVC pipe run that runs from when you walk in the laundry room for the hot and cold water side, running PVC over to the attic, and we have the straps there for connecting the gas line, not the gas line, the exhaust from the hot water heater. Walking into the master bedroom, you can see we have windows here. These two windows need to be removed. And these windows stay. Here's a solid window, not movable. And here is the lines run for the bathtub, the tub that'll be here. And here's the pan for the shower, and there are the connections for the shower. As you can see, everything is foamed out for insulation. Here are the connections for the two sinks and the common drain that they tee to. I'll have to look at that and see if we can get a, you know what would be good would be a clean out for that. That's a good point. I gotta remember to ask about a clean out for the drains. If there's not a clean out, then we run into a problem if anything happens. So running up into the attic, you see how all of the lines cross up there. And we also have lines that run to the hose on the side of the house. That's in the closet. Have to remember that location and make sure we stay away from it. There's metal plating. I got to make sure we have metal plates at all the places that this runs. Now inside the wiring closet, we have metal plates across the bottom there too, and that's good. This will be a used closet for wiring, so we got to be careful not to hit any pipes. Over the master bedroom, right over my head, there's going to be a lot of fittings that come together there. Going out, no plumbing in the living room except for when you get to the kitchen side. If we look at that, we have quite a bit of complexity there. And we can see where that runs for the clean out. It needs to run to down there. And the plumbing running up that wall and over. And again, we have plumbing that's running over the exposed patio. Wonder how good an idea that is. Over the patio. Wonder why not run it inside the house. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me on that one when it gets cold out there. So the hot water line is going to take a while. Let's see, hot water runs from there. Maybe not so much. I need to look at how the hot water runs from the hot water heater to the shower. And here we have the refrigerator line. And here you run into the guest bathroom. Gotta find out why all that's not foamed out. I'd like to see everything foamed out where it can be. And we also have a run to the front hose spigot. You can see that running up there and then running down into there. You can see the little window up there, and there's fortunately a rafter that sticks right at the window. I wish they wouldn't do that. And now we exit the front of the house, and you can see the two big windows up here. Let's take a step out and walk around to the front. And let's take a walk around to the side and take a look at what we got. We have a sloping yard that mostly meets over here. That's pretty good. Small window there. Window from the breakfast area. And here we run into the patio. So these two windows that face the patio from the master bedroom are going to come out. We're just going to have these three. The two from the living room and one from the breakfast area. None from the patio. My guess is we'll figure out how to lay out a barbecue grill there, something to that effect, and figure out where camera placement would be ideal, and floodlights and all that kind of stuff up here. We'll have to take a look at that and figure out what works out best. And here's the hose spigot for the other side. And here's my car.